Y'all know I done jumped on this song. Come on, jump on the subway with me. You already know we finna get us a little bit of this YouTube news. Look who, is she right or wrong? Y'all know who that is, Tasha Clary. Is she right or wrong? I don't know, it's been a lot of controversy about her name all in the YouTube streets, talking about something she like TMZ, which she is, huh? What she say?
I don't blame her, okay? Shit, it's Tasha K, bitch.
Now you heard it from Tasha K. Y'all already know when Tasha get onto something, she be onto something, and she was bringing up that R. Kelly business, huh? Let's check it out.
Is John Doe number one? And he said, I know. And I said, well, what do you have to say about that? My lawyer told me don't talk. I said, now you know a lie unchallenged becomes the truth. So either you can clear it up right now, or run with the information that we've been given. Now, it does sound pretty convenient for you to strike a deal to get less time.
About that whole conversation was, he ended up spilling the tea, huh?
You were a victim, and you were forced to do things on R. Kelly's behalf. Now, the reason I don't believe it's him is because he is married. Now, I know there's a lot of DL men around here that's married. He's very active with his wife and kids on social media, and I did tell him, I said, listen, I said, if you do not give a statement, your kids are going to go to school and get the statement that you have not decided to challenge, and get the statement that you decided not to challenge, okay? And so, what do you want? So he decided to tell me, he said it wasn't him, but he knows who it was. I said, well, how do you know? How do you know? He was like, I just know. It sounds real familiar, and I have an idea as to who it is.
It's that pod right there for me. It's truly that pod for me. According to the warrant, the warden of Chicago MCC first reported to BOP Internal Affairs on November the 22, 2019, stated that Tasha K had revealed sensitive law enforcement information regarding the celebrity's identity as Kelly, including information that would have been known to BOP employees who had monitored inmates' telephone calls and accessed the records of those calls. The warrant mentioned 3 specific videos posted by Tasha K that were all still publicly viewable on YouTube. Among them was a November the 8th, 2019 title exclusive New R. Kelly Enabler Revealed, where she appeared to scroll through her cell phone. Y'all remember that one? You know what I'm saying? And that's just a little bit. I got some explosive information, Tasha K says, after taking a sip of white wine. You know what? The feds were really watching her. Now, some may not want to believe it, but Tasha was working with an insider. Now, whether that insider will be charged, let's just wait. Let me bring it to you. Oh, well, before I get off into that, it looks like we got some breaking news coming through. Y'all remember that battle that Carly B and Tasha K had back here in 2019? Well, it seemed as though Carly B came out successful when it came to her legal battle in July of 2021 against the blogger Tasha K. Y'all already know Tasha K, right? So she didn't win, period. Okay, nothing more to say. Y'all can go over there and check it out yourself, you know what I'm saying? It seemed as though a judge couldn't find any evidence that Carly B made any actual threats.
But rest assured,
Tasha informed us to rest assured. Y'all already know she came with some facts. Now, we already know last Monday, Kelly's first male accuser testified that he offered him help with his music career in exchange for sexual favors. And it's also been alleged he was only 17 when he first hooked up with Kelly on that night. So, proof is in the pudding. So, many can say what they want about Tasha K, but the truth is, will all of this here have or cause for an early release? Because as you know, Tasha came up joking about having her last meal. You saw it. But now, will R. Kelly trial be dismissed? You know what I'm saying? All because of what this officer A did, period. Leaking out personal information, leaking out, court information. Should that person be prosecuted even though they were tried? Even should Tasha face jail time? But do you really, that's what I need to know, think that this case will be dismissed? Because I'm under the impression with all of this hot ass, gossip going on and Kiwi all up in the middle, I don't think she'll face charges. But I will say this, the party, the officer A, that one that corrupted the courts with being sneaky and conniving, you know what I'm saying? That party may face charges, but can they stick it to Tasha K? So, let's just see. Let me just say this. If you made it this far, please thumbs up the video, because as you can see, Kibi could not immediately be reached for comments on Tuesday. Now, as they continue this investigation, you already know the officer, information, computer, all of that was
by the feds.
Turned it into the feds. Period. They observed it. They're observing. They're investigating. They're doing their thing. And you gotta ask yourself, would an outsider have an insider information? Something that should have been confidential? What are the punishment? So, y'all, I gotta say, people are all over the internet doing their own things, saying things, and you see it. What do you really think going to happen to Tasha K? You gotta remember, many people have been interviewed by Tasha K, which may have corrupted the case. But yet, as you will see, she will blame Aziel for this.
Belongs behind bars, but because of this bitch, he gonna get out. He's a free man now. Free man, okay? You know what he doing.
If she shake up the scene to make it seem as though it's Aziel's fault, that maybe R. Kelly would be free. Honey, y'all already know it. It's a whole court case going under session. And she just running and talking and interviewing. You see it. So, is it really Aziel's fault? Something to think about. These are things that allegedly happened. So, with Tasha K coming up here accusing Aziel of freeing R. Kelly, would it be fair to say all these extra interviews outside of the courtroom, knowing that R. Kelly case is underway, is a corruption to his case? And do you think she would face charges against what she have done when it comes to leaking information or receiving information from, such source from a courtroom, like an officer? Leave your opinion below, be respectful, don't go over there and shoot hatred towards Tasha K or any other YouTube creator. Look, I'm just asking my opinion. That's what I do over here. And if you are still with me currently and you have not subscribed, I ask that you join the family. I hope my music don't discourage you guys, but every channel is different and I vibe with a little entertainment, what is offered to me, and I just vibe this way. So, please be respectful. And I have to say, I appreciate you for riding with me. But if you have any concerns or comments, leave them below. And if you don't mind, give me a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying. Peace, love, and happiness to you all. And thank you for joining me. Do you really think Aziel is a problem? When you got a YouTuber out here blogging real content. I have to say thank you for joining me. This is Feebleicious TV. My intent is not to harm anyone but spread a little joy. Thank you for joining me. Peace. Yeah, that's over with. Some things you just gotta. Well, if you made it this far, you gotta say, whew, back to the YouTube streets, you know? Peace.